What is up, race fans? My name is Owen, and welcome back to the Ben Fender podcast. And in this one, I will be reviewing the Austrian Grand Prix. So, this was a sprint weekend, so let's review the sprint race. Once again, only the top 8 get points. Alex Albon had to start from the pit lane as he did some setup changes. Verstappen and Norris were on the front row. Verstappen takes the lead. Then Norris takes the lead for a couple seconds. Then Verstappen takes the lead, and immediately Piastri takes seconds. And after that, nothing else really happened. The Red Bull Ring is kind of a hard. It's a very short track that's kind of hard to pass. So, not much else happened. And Max Verstappen wins. So the top 8 were Verstappen, Oscar Piastri, Lando Norris, who ended up getting the fastest lap, George Russell, Carlos Sainz, Lewis Hamilton, Charles Leclerc, and Sergio Perez. Now going on to the main race, Zhou Guanyu had to start from the pit lane as he had some setup changes. Once again, Verstappen and Norris were on the front row. Verstappen leads. Then green flag pit stop start. Then Alonso gets a 10-second time penalty for causing a collision. After that, Piastri takes the lead when Verstappen pit. Then Hamilton got a 5-second time penalty for crossing the line on pit entry, which what they showed, his tire was on the line. He did not cross the line. So as he also kind of locked up going into the pit, so unfortunate for him, but he still managed to have a top 5 finish. So after that, Verstappen took the lead when Piastri pit. Verstappen and Norris make contact. Norris takes the lead for a couple seconds. And then Norris gets a 5-second time penalty for track limits. Then Russell takes the lead. And Piastri takes second from Sainz. Norris ends up retiring the car as he had too much damage and was taking too long in the pits. So his race kind of got ruined. And as that was happening, a virtual safety car came out, probably for the debris that was on track. After that, Max Verstappen got a 10-second time penalty for causing a collision. And Russell ends up winning. So, your top 10 were Russell, Oscar Piastri, Carlos Sainz, Lewis Hamilton, Max Verstappen, Nico Hulkenberg, Sergio Perez, Kevin Magnussen, Daniel Ricciardo, and Pierre Gasly. Round out the top 10. The driver of the day was Lando Norris, who also had the fastest lap, but since he didn't finish, doesn't get the points. All in all, let's not go back to the Red Bull Ring for a sprint, because it was a boring sprint. Didn't help the fact that I kind of fell asleep during it because it was that boring, but yeah. The main race was boring until the contact with Verstappen and Norris. that was definitely Verstappen's fault. He went over and he moved to the left to block Norris, who's already beside him. So he definitely deserved a harsher penalty than that. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Verstappen got like a 3-place grid penalty for the next Grand Prix. But all in all, so my rating for the sprint, 4 out of 10. It was so boring. Yeah, you know what? 3. It was a 3. It was not good at all. And the main race, it was kind of boring for the most part, but I'm gonna have to put it at a 6 out of 10. After like the Verstappen and Norris incident, the racing got a lot better. And we also got another new winner. The first Mercedes win in over 2 years. So, and the fourth new driver to win this year being Russell. So, yeah. That's all for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, as well as go check out my other channels, one being my main of Fan and the other one being a D&D one called The Boundless Shores. Please go check those ones out, and join me next week when I review the British Grand Prix. Thank you all for watching. Peace.